They did the monster.
MAYhem.
Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to Monster Mayhem. Day 5. Today we're going to be talking about The Bride of Frankenstein. Bride of Frankenstein is a 1935 film, which runs approximately 75 minutes, and is directed by James Whale. Now, he passed away on May 29th, 1957, at the age of 67. This stars, of course, the legend Boris Karloff as the monster. He passed away on February 2nd, 1969, at the age of 81. It also stars Elsa Lanchester as Mary Shelley. She passed away on December 26th, 1986, at the age of 84. And Colin Clive as Henry Frankenstein. He passed away on June 25th, 1937, at the age of 37. Wow. Now, this had a budget of $397,000, and it had a worldwide gross of $10.4 thousand. Now, this was shot entirely in the studio, and the Bride of Frankenstein's hairdo was held in place by a wired horsehair cage. Pretty impressive. All right, I'm going to give you guys a synopsis, a brief one, because I'm sure you guys have seen this. After the monster and Henry Frankenstein barely escape the fiery windmill, Henry is forced to create a female companion for the monster by his mentor, Dr. Pretorius. And I'm going to leave it there. Now, Joe and I did this, of course, for Terror in the Isles, I do believe. And we both love this film. It's one of those things where I like this film more every time I see it. And believe it or not, this is one of the Universal monster films that is probably the most popular that I may have seen the least. I would watch the original Frankenstein and kind of skip over this sometimes. And that's a shame because this is a really good sequel. Maybe one of the best sequels ever made. And definitely my second favorite Universal monster sequel. You'll hear about the first one, my first favorite, kind of along down the line. Now, of course, this takes up right where the first one left off. The beautiful set pieces, the fiery windmill, which is pretty much burnt down by now. But while Henry Frankenstein learned his lesson about trying to play God, he gets, of course, forced by his mentor to make a companion for the monster. But you get to know the monster better in this film. You get very little of the Bride of Frankenstein. Of course, that's like the very end, and you don't really see much of her, but the impact is pretty heavy. It's a pretty amazing film. But just the interactions between humans and the monster, it's in some ways, they're better than the original. Overall, I like the story better than the original, but this one is such a great companion piece to the original Frankenstein. It's just amazing. Don't forget to check out Joe's review of this film, and if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.